And good morning, everybody. Welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, March 6th. I'm Michael Taylor, and we have a great show for you today. You may have noticed Paul Ortiz was here on Monday. I've been here all week. Where in the world is Bree Cox Kennedy? Well, we're going to reveal that to you a little bit later in the program. Remember that old kids TV show, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? We'll show you where she's at. She's having a great vacation, but we got a great show for you while she's a little bit gone here. We have the folks from the California Club. Sharon and Dave Peeve are going to be here. They're going to be talking to us about amazing events they have coming. They got 5 different things lined up for the California Club, some dinners, great shows. You're going to want to hear about those. And then later in the program, we're going to talk to Dr. Diana Bolin from Thrive. She's going to tell us about a new study that links cognitive impairment and loneliness and some things we can do to avoid those kind of things. So we'll talk about that. Right now, though, we want to keep you informed. Hey, I got a great thing to get you out into the crowd and into the village here. The Village Games are coming. They're back, and it's time for you to register for those. The Village Games are going to be starting later this month on the 31st all the way through April 24th. They have 23 different kind of events, so all sorts of things for you to find out about. If you want to learn more and get the registration going, now is the time to register. You can come down to the Community Center Fitness Facility right here in the building that we're in, and you can pick up a packet for the registration, get all the information you need. You can also go on the Village website and find that information there and download that as well. So it's under recreation if you look it up there. So make sure you get signed up, and if you don't sign up, don't participate, make sure you get out there. It's a lot of fun to see these games going on, almost a month long of events going on here, so there you go. Hey, let's check our weather, and we got some rain. It's kind of like yesterday. We're going to have some afternoon rain showers pushing through. It's been a little bit cold, a little blustery this morning, but rain's coming this afternoon, so batten down the hatches again. But then we get a 3-day break, a little hiatus in the rain. We're going to have mostly sunny on Friday. Then Saturday, nice and sunny on Sunday. That'll be our high. And then we move back to next week, and starting on Monday, we're going to have a chance to rain again. That's going to go through the week for us. So enjoy the sunnier days this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday while we can. Hey, it's time to reveal where Bree is, and here we go. Let's take a look at her sunrise, sunset. She's in Sydney, Australia. There she is, over by the Opera House. She's having a great vacation down under in the southern hemisphere down there where she's enjoying summer. We're going through the rain and the winter up here. Oh, well, she's having a great time. Sunrise this morning was 6:12. Sunset tonight is going to be 5:51. You don't have to go all the way to Australia to send us a picture. You can do it right here from the village. Pictures down at the creek, your pets, places you visit, anything if you walk on the beach, whatever you think makes a great picture, we'd love to see it. Email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. There you go. All right, I think we got a meeting to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to the folks from the California Club. Stay with us.
As we get older, sometimes we need a little extra care. We can stay independent and in our own homes with the right care. Care to eat our favorite meal. Care to look our best. Care to stay active. Care to look after our pets. Find personalized in-home care at AmericareBeachCities.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Tonight at the Barclays.
Something is happening.
Tonight at the Barclays.
The Barclay in Irvine.
Live entertainment. You don't want to miss it. Tonight at the Barclays.
Cue the lights, take your seat, and it's right down the street at the Barclays.
Endorsed by the man himself, the Cream of Clapton Band features family, friends, and bandmates of the legendary guitarist, paying homage to the record-breaking 24 nights at the Royal Albert Hall. This concert includes Clapton classics and rekindles the hits from albums August and Journeyman.
The Cream of Clapton Band at the Pack on March 12. Tickets are $20, $30, and $40 and are available at the Pack box office.
Someone asked me recently, what is Thrive? Thrive is a group in the village that seeks to inspire quality living in every chapter of our lives. They asked, how do you do that? We bring people together and promote themes such as kindness, positivity, joyfulness, resilience, and mindfulness in a complex world, as these behaviors enhance wellness and increase cognitive and physical health. Come thrive with us at our next event. Just RSVP by emailing us.
And welcome back. We want to welcome the folks from the California Club, Sharon and Dave Peavy. Thank you guys for joining us, as always.
We love it here.
We love it here. Well, we should have you on every week.
No.
No? All right, a little busy. I understand. You guys are too busy booking stuff and doing things. You guys got some great events coming up. Let's start with Decades. That's coming up on March 8th. That's this week.
This
weekend.
Saturday.
Yeah.
We are so excited about this PAC show. We think it's going to be one of the best that have been there. And last year we had some great shows. It is a young group of musicians, but they have been traveling around the country and working together for a decade. And what they do, they play all these different instruments and they change characters, and they go from Chuck Berry in the 50s and take you through the change of music through the Stones and Beatles era, and keep on going to the 70s and the 80s and end up with Katy Perry and Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
And so you're getting all of the different music that we've gone through these different decades.
Yeah,
And
it's
they're
kind of like that
fabulous.
evolution of dancing that was a while ago, but it's the evolution of music. How like this led to this, led to this, and how we got
Exactly.
there.
But they are so talented and it's so entertaining. So we are thrilled. So if you haven't bought your tickets yet, we still have tickets available.
Oh, good.
So
There we go.
come on out, come to the PAC, or go on our website
Okay.
and get the tickets.
And the website is for the California Club. Tell us a little bit about the California Club. I always like to hear about you guys, how you guys have evolved over the years since you took over.
Well, we took over with our board. Can't do anything without everybody, because everybody puts forth such a great effort and does what they are designed to do, and that way it all just comes together. We're doing many great things. We're changing up a little bit. This next month, we're going more towards the old school with more
The dance.
American Songbook, and then the month after, we're going to a Fleetwood Mac. So we're trying to keep it alive, keep it moving, keep everybody happy, and it's just a lot of fun.
And for the California Club, what's you guys' focus in terms of what you do that's different than the other clubs?
Well, what we do that no other club does are two things. You make your reservations, either you can mail it in or online, so you get a reserved seat. No standing in line, and everybody loves that. We have a big chart at the front, and it tells you where you're going, and when you come in, we have a photographer who will take pictures of you with a backdrop, a different backdrop every month, so you can feel kind of like a celebrity.
It's an event.
Yeah.
It's an event. And then, as you know, we're the only club that does a 4-course dinner dance with 3 liters of wine at the table,
It's a
3 different
sit-down.
entrees.
Seems like a lot.
It's
It's
not
a lot of
it's not a
work.
buffet, it's a sit-down serve.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's like putting on a reception.
Wow.
Every single month. But the board, we are so lucky. Our dining chair graduated from culinary school. We have amazing technology and publicity people. Our reservation has been doing it forever. She knows how to put people. If someone's new, they can say we're new, and she'll put them with someone on the board so they can
Okay,
introduce
yes,
themselves. If they like singles tables, we do that. If you like to be towards the front, to the back, whatever you want, we will try to honor it. So
Quite
it
the
is
accommodating group.
That's the goal. That is truly the goal.
And you want to keep people around for the long term, and that leads me to our next one. You guys have a health seminar, which I don't think you've ever done this before, have
We
you?
have
this
a
is the
brand new
first.
sponsor.
UCI Health is our new sponsor, and they are having a series of expos to help you maintain your heart. This first one is a healthy heart lifestyle, and there will be a doctor and a nurse to go over different things to do to keep your heart healthy, how to diagnose your problems, but go to your doctor. Yeah, best way
That's
for that.
one way to do it.
That's right. It's free. There's going to be light snacks served. There will be a door drawing, things like that. Go online to sign up, and it's just going to be great. And then in April, they're having another one, and I can't remember what that
I
talk
can't
is
either,
about.
but we have 4 special different topics.
I think that one's on
for everyone.
memory.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. You know, you
We'll
have,
go to
you-
that one.
You have the flyer in front of you. That one's on memory, so that's
So this is
wonderful.
going to be Greg Lamb's going to be he does internal medicine, and the other doctor, the other person is a program
Is a
manager
user.
over there for heart and vascular health.
Yes,
So there we go. So
it's exciting that we have them, and they're promoting all of our events, and they come and they give a little prize every time, a little handout. We have raffles at our dances now and at our pack shows that they contribute to help us promote all of their events.
that's fun. There's a couple door prizes, not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
great.
You got your March dinner dance, the usual one coming up, and that's on the 25th. Tell us a little bit about the folks that are coming there. It's Stargazer Band.
Well, it's
Yes.
a Stargazer band with the Stardust vocal duo, Todd and Jennifer.
Okay.
They have been here in the woods before, but they just did a small set tonight, or this month. They're doing the entire evening. They're a sweet couple that just come out, and not only do they
talented.
sing great songs, but they have that little play back and forth.
Right, they have
a
like a little bit of a
harassment and stuff like
routine.
that. And then after dinner, when they come back out, they're doing a Barry Manilow and Bette Midler tribute.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a little, relax a little bit after dinner, enjoy
them.
their performances, and then get back up.
And a
work
whole
off your
variety
dinner.
of music as we go into the evening. So you'll get all types of music
It'll be
with
from the
their
American
band
Songbook
to more current.
Yeah, more current.
Yeah.
And
So
people
they're
can come
great.
dressy, they can come casual, however they kind of want to.
This month
one,
is the
we-
formal optional.
It's an
Oh,
optional. What we're
okay.
doing this year, because a lot of our members missed when we were more formal, we are doing 3 events this year that are formal optional.
Oh, okay.
So people like to be casual. They can come casual. If they want to dress up, they can. So that this is one
She
of
likes
those.
me to dress up.
I make them dress up.
The nice Hawaiian shirt.
With a
That's
tie.
Yes, it's so exciting.
That sounds like a fun one, and folks who know them, like you got a little sampling of them earlier, but now this is the full show, so that'll be
Right.
terrific. And then April, let's look ahead to April. My goodness, we got like a Fleetwood Mac thing going on in April.
And what's so exciting about this band is the lead singer was here last year at the PAC by herself as a delegate. And she has the most gorgeous voice. I was shocked. We had booked this band already, and we didn't realize she was the lead singer in Adele Again, but we went to see it, and it was so good. And then I was talking to her, and she goes, "I'm in your Fleetwood Mac band coming." So we're like getting 2
An
for
added
1.
bonus, yeah.
An added bonus. So the band, you would think you were watching Fleetwood Mac. They're so good.
And that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun because a lot of these bands, a lot of these tribute bands, they're just not around anymore. There's no opportunity to ever see them. So it's kind of a next best thing kind of a feeling, right?
It is. And we have found out that sometimes these tribute bands, maybe it's because they're younger and they were working on it so hard, they sometimes sound even better than the original bands. We have a pack show coming up, and we swear this guy, it's in the fall, we'll talk about it later, but he's better than the original.
Oh
I'll
my
just
goodness.
say that.
Oh my goodness.
That good.
That's a
That
bold
good.
statement. All right,
And
you
then
got one bonus
I have
item you
one
want to tell
bonus
us.
item.
Good
It's
to
on
see
our
that.
Facebook page,
Okay.
and there
On
are
our website.
flyers all over, and our website. And we have set up our first bus trip, and it's going to San Diego. It's called Gator by the Bay, and it's a Zydeco Blues Crawfish Festival on the bay they do every year.
Oh,
It's
okay.
one
And
of the biggest events that
San Diego
puts on.
does. They
I
have
didn't
all
know that.
these different stages and all different types of music.
7 stages, 100 different bands.
And
Okay.
Cajun
food like
crawfish,
crazy all over
Southern
the place.
Creole, you name it,
So
it's
we're
there.
renting a bus that will pick people up here. So we will take you down from Clubhouse 3 in the morning, go all day, and come back when you can sleep on the bus, coming back in the evening.
All right.
So it's
When's that going to be? Give us the
this
date
is
on that one.
May 10th.
Okay. So
And,
people have time to sign up.
Plenty of time on.
It's on the website.
We have it on our website, and we've already got a lot of people. So keep on signing up. If we get more and enough for 2 buses, we'll take 2 buses. We think we might because it's so exciting. And we just put it out, so we didn't even have a chance to get it to you yet. with
That's
the
all right. Well,
picture.
we'll have you in next time.
There we go.
We'll talk about it even more. Well, Sharon and Dave Peavy, please try to keep the energy up next time. You guys are Around California Club, a great organization here. You guys that do some wonderful things. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you, too.
Thank
It's
you
always
so
fun
much.
to come here.
Always great to have you.
We love it.
You are watching This Day. We'll be right back with the folks from Thrive. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Annette, owner of Window Jazz. We're here in Laguna Woods, replacing old windows with new, energy-efficient, state-of-the-art products. We're here with our installation team, upgrading old windows to make this property feel new and beautiful. New replacement windows and doors will make a major impact on the appearance of this home. They'll increase the property value and save homeowners money by reducing energy costs while providing a comfortable indoor climate. Let Window Jazz do the same for you. Call us today for a free consultation.
All great healthcare organizations care, but the best dare to reach higher. At Hoag, we lead with life-saving clinical trials and advanced therapies. Our world-renowned specialists innovate with state-of-the-art technologies like virtual reality and robotics. Hoag is the #1 hospital in Orange County 4 years in a row. Now, more than ever, your healthcare choices matter. Choose Hoag.
Discover the art of beauty with Noble Art Aesthetics in Laguna Hills. Led by Nita Mansour, a board-certified physician assistant and master injector since 2012. We enhance your natural beauty with precision and care, offering Botox, fillers, microneedling, skincare, and other anti-aging treatments. Every service helps you feel and look your best. Want luxury at your doorstep? We even offer mobile services and Botox parties. Give us a call today to start your journey to natural, beautiful results.
You know, Maxine, I'm worried about Jennifer.
Why?
Well, it seems like ever since she moved here, she's just been stuck.
Stuck?
I mean, I think all she does is sit in her house and watch TV.
What if you offer to go with her to something?
It doesn't work. We like different things.
Well, how about if you find out what her favorite activities are and offer to go with her to one of those activities?
I'll give it a try.
And from Thrive, we want to welcome Dr. Diana Boland. She's here with some information about a study of studies on cognitive impairment and loneliness, right?
Correct.
So this study that we're looking at isn't really its own study, but it's studied studies and found some information, kind of bring data out of that, right?
Yes, correct. And that's real important because of the fact that there were over 600,000 participants.
Okay.
And over 16 different studies.
Mm-hmm.
So the scientists took those 16 studies, looked at their results, and came up with a conclusion that loneliness is bad for you.
That's not a big stretch, but at least we have some scientific information.
That's right, that's right. Because, I mean, I hope to motivate the audience to do something when you're feeling lonely. That loneliness is a feeling, but it doesn't mean that you can't change that. And here in Laguna Woods, we have a phenomenal number of opportunities to change feelings of loneliness.
All right, so dive into the study a little bit. What did it try to figure out? How did they gather the information, and what were the kind of the results of all this?
Okay, well, they gathered the information by looking at these 16 different studies. And over those 16 studies, they found that the risk of stroke among lonely people was 73% increased over people who are not lonely. Okay. Now, there's all kinds of factors that need to be controlled, and this is only correlational. So, which means that you can't really say it's cause and effect.
Not causing. Right.
But it's good to keep in mind, risk of Alzheimer's was increased by 39%. So, okay, fine. You know, like you said, we know it's bad to be lonely. And I don't want to blame the victim, but I also want to inspire people to never give up. You know, never say I'm too impaired to leave the house. Because we've got all kinds of opportunities here between social services, village bus service, cab reduced fares, age well, senior services. I mean, you don't have to stay at home alone.
Right. And loneliness can also lead to that sedentary lifestyle, which can lead to health issues as well. So I'm not moving around, I'm not getting up and getting any exercise. No steps are getting done today, kind of thing.
Yes. And some people can't walk, but if they can't walk, you can still get out. I mean, so many places here don't have stairs. And then the other study, if I may, was about the robust social networks, which we kind of have built in here.
Right, this
at
is a
Laguna
community
Woods.
of clubs and events and recreation.
And those networks, the neuropsychology researchers found, and this was looking at over 2,000 adults in India, 45 years and older, found that you had better narrative recall. And narrative recall is what happened, being able to recount how this went. And also spatial recognition, I had to look up that one. It's actually where you left something, which we all need.
Oh man, that's going to be a problem for me to pass.
Yeah.
And so, what can we gather from this in terms of how we can maybe change things we do around the village if we feel like maybe that we are dealing with some loneliness and maybe that's sedentary or we're not getting out enough?
Well, you simply have to, I shouldn't say simply, you have to fight it. You have to never give up.
And you say that, but for some people it is a real fight.
Yes.
Maybe they really do have the sense of, I have this challenge with interaction, I have this challenge with meeting new people, and they move into a community like this and there's a sense of isolation, especially when you're a first timer maybe.
Yes. Start with your neighbors, because those are people who are close by, but yet they're not in your face. And just saying hello. I've said this before, which is, if you do get out, say hello to strangers. You don't have to talk to them about your life story. Just say hello. And then there's, like, I looked at the Globe this morning. We're over 50 clubs listed in the Globe. 50. That's an incredible amount of choices.
Right.
So something has to spark your desire there.
Right. There's the whole gamut. I mean, it's hard to miss something that you don't enjoy.
Yes. And then there's the Thrive events, because Thrive, of which I'm a volunteer, provide opportunities to meet people in a different kind of context, which is structured and educational and short. So between those three things, like if you're anxious, but this is only going to be an hour program, and they're going to know what you're doing. I mean, so we had this great game at our last event in February, and it was a game where there was a pennies that you could get a penny if you were able to answer a specific question, and each table had their own bank of pennies.
Okay.
Oh, and people left with 3 cents, 5 cents.
You're feeling proud.
Yeah. Well, it was just fun.
No, it's just a fun thing to do. And I think, maybe that structure of that 1 hour, but you're all there for a common purpose, and that kind of can be a conversation starter.
Absolutely.
Wasn't that an interesting conversation? Wasn't that an interesting presenter and that kind of thing too?
Yes, and we had a presenter who emphasized heart health and specifically getting enough sleep. So, there was that piece of the program as well. And then there was also delicious food. So
who doesn't talk about great food? I love, whatever it is, you talk about food. That's another great conversation starter, right?
Absolutely.
And that can really, do you feel like that can really get the ball rolling? Like, okay, I got over that anxiety, I did this, and now the next step and the next step, and they become a little bit easier?
Yes, without a doubt. That dealing with anxiety is dealing with kind of, it's dealing with something that scares you, but it's not something that's going to kill you by any means. It's not a coyote, facing you down. It's simply a feeling that if you don't let it run you, you can actually build a better life here for yourself.
Absolutely. What do you love about Thrive and the things you're able to do with that group?
Oh, it is just an incredible group. First of all, they're very, very welcoming. And I've said this on your show before, but people don't believe me, but I'm shy. I'm really shy. I had a dad who put me on stage early on, even if it was in front of the neighborhood kids. So I learned how to be on stage.
Okay.
But my tendency is to stay home, read a book. That's me. So, but Thrive has just welcomed me in a way that I have never been welcomed before. And that has allowed me to thrive and to bring my own skill set to that group.
And bring that engagement and bring that, yeah, like you said,
Yes.
your skill set. You make it a better group by just your presence and your knowledge and your skill sets.
And they make me a better person by their welcomeness and sweetness and embrace.
Well, there you go. Well, we want to make sure that people get out of that loneliness kind of spiral and that thing, and make sure, and it's for your own health, cognitive impairment, and all sorts of things that are the bad side of that, according to these studies. So thank you so much for coming in. Great work that you guys do at Thrive, and appreciate it.
Always delighted.
Dr. Diana Bolin, thank you again.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
Who is RadNet? You've probably heard our name and seen our commercials, but you still might not know who we are. RadNet is the largest provider of outpatient imaging services in the United States, with over 8,000 employees and almost 400 imaging centers in 7 states. Likely, if you have had diagnostic imaging, you have experienced RadNet's high-quality, cost-effective imaging services. With 35 years of expertise, RadNet is leading into the future with advanced technology and the very latest AI technology. We are positioned for the future of healthcare. RadNet, leading radiology forward.
Want solar but not ready to change your home or pay more? With Power Market's new program in California, you don't have to. Whether you have a city roof, shaded roof, beach roof, mountain roof, no matter your roof type, or even if you rent, you can benefit from solar. Sign up for free, receive guaranteed savings, and cancel anytime without penalty. Solar has never been this accessible. Join Power Market's free community solar program in minutes and start saving for what matters most.
Seniors fear running out of money more than death itself, and the #1 mistake you can make is underestimating volatility, which can derail your retirement. For 35 years now, I've coached seniors to financial independence by using 2 simple rules. Never take big losses and create income along the way. It's your financial future. Call now to get a free risk analysis to ensure your investments are protected, and we'll send you our Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
All right, folks, let's talk about our Friday movie, and it's a great one. It's a classic. It is Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon, and Tony Curtis. It's a great, fun comedy, romantic comedy there. It's brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute, and it's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. After 2 male musicians witness a mob hit, they flee the state in an all-female band disguised as women, but further complications set in. Don't they always with romantic comedies? Let's take a quick check on the weather before we head out. We're going to get some rain this afternoon, folks. Going to be a little wet for today, and then we got a clear out of about 3 days of nice sunshine for the weekend, and then rain back on Monday. So enjoy the clear out while you can. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of This Day. We got the India Club coming up tomorrow and Sports Corner, so make sure to stay tuned for our Friday show. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Laguna Woods Village TV, we hope you make this day a great one.